Most people agree that Rafael Nadal is one of the best tennis players of all time. His unequaled success on the court, combined with his unwavering commitment and unsurpassed skills, shaped his incredible career. Welcome to Tennis Flicks, a channel dedicated to the latest and greatest in the tennis world. You will be captivated by today's amazing video on Is Rafael Nadal done with men's tennis? Let's get started. Early life. On June 3, 1986, Rafael Nadal was born in Mallorca, Spain. Rafael's uncle, Tony Nadal, a former professional tennis player, began working with him when he was 3 years old because he thought the young boy had an innate ability for the game. When Nadal won a regional under-12 tennis title at the age of 8, his uncle was inspired to improve his training. Nadal won the age group tennis titles in Spain and Europe when he was just 12 years old. At the age of 15, he became a professional. The journey of Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal Pereira is a Spanish professional tennis player. The Association of Tennis Professionals, ATP, has ranked Rafael Nadal as the #1 singles player in the world. Nadal has also been #1 at the end of the year 5 times. With his record 14 French Open victories, Rafael Nadal has won 22 Grand Slam men's singles championships. He has won 92 ATP-level singles titles, including 36 Masters titles and an Olympic gold medal on clay courts. Nadal is one of only 2 men to have accomplished the career Golden Slam in singles. The longest winning streak on a single surface in the Open era is comprised of his 81 consecutive victories on clay. Together with Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic, Nadal has been the dominant player in men's tennis for over a decade. Before turning 20 years old, Nadal had won 16 titles, including his first French Open and 6 Masters events, and had established himself as one of the most successful youngsters in ATP Tour history. In 2008, Nadal achieved his first ever global #1 ranking when he defeated Federer in the historic Wimbledon final, which was his first significant triumph away from clay. At the 2008 Beijing Olympics, he won an Olympic gold medal in singles to go along with his victory. Then, 24-year-old Rafael Nadal became the youngest man in the Open era to accomplish the career Grand Slam after defeating Djokovic in the 2010 US Open final, and was able to become the first guy to win major championships in the same year on 3 different surfaces: clay, grass, and hard. Following 2 seasons disrupted by injuries, Rafael Nadal made a comeback to the tour in 2013, making it to 14 finals, taking home 2 major titles, 5 Masters events, and the US Open Series sweep. He carried on his winning ways in the French Open, winning 6 tournaments there in addition to 2 at the US Open, 1 at the Australian Open, and an Olympic doubles gold medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics alongside Marc Lopez. At the Australian Open of 2022, Rafael Nadal broke his own record of the most Grand Slam men's singles championships held with Djokovic and Federer. He also became one of just 4 athletes in history to complete a double career Grand Slam in singles. One of Nadal's primary advantages as a left-handed player is his forehand, which he throws with a great deal of topspin. In addition to being named the Laureus World Sportsman of the Year in 2011 and 2021, Nadal was listed by Time as one of the top 100 influential persons in the world in 2022. He has 2 gold medals from the Olympics and 4 Davis Cup titles as a representative of Spain. In addition, Nadal is a committed philanthropist and has established a tennis academy in Mallorca. This was a quick look into his achievements over the years. The committed tennis player Rafael Nadal has overcome setbacks as injuries throughout his career, but he shocked everyone by dropping his favorite tournament, the 2023 French Open. Nadal defeated Casper Ruud to win his 14th Roland Garros title and, with his 22nd victory, to shatter the record for the most major singles titles. Things were going well for him back then, and he had no intention of retiring very soon. 7-time Grand Slam champion Mats Wilander went beyond to say, "With Rafa, we are witnessing sports history. We thought it before and now even more so." For Rafael Nadal, the grass court season offered a range of outcomes. He progressed to the Wimbledon quarterfinals, but an abdominal tear forced him to retire. Later on, this could prove to be severe for his career. That put an end to his aspirations of pulling off the calendar slam, though, and allowed Nick Kyrgios to qualify for his first slam final at that point. At the Cincinnati Masters, Rafael Nadal made his comeback after a 6-week pause, but his match against Borna Coric ended in defeat. He did, however, stage a heroic comeback to get to the 4th round of the US Open. He had never lost until a player qualified to beat Nadal at a Grand Slam in 2022. It spilled over into the following year due to this unsatisfactory performance. Nadal had been the defending champion at the 2023 Australian Open, but Mackenzie McDonald defeated him in straight sets in the 2nd round. Nadal's hip hurting was a major issue during the match, and he was given treatment for it the entire time. By the end of February, Nadal made a public announcement that he would not be competing in the Miami Masters and Indian Wells events. He took the action in order to recover from his Australian Open injury. He suffered a fall out of the top 10 for the first time since 2005 as a result. The longest run in the top 10 in ATP rankings history came to an end at this point. He later chose not to participate in the French Open, which meant he was missing the entire clay court season. His choice to depart is also influenced by other considerations. Since his longtime friend and opponent Roger Federer has also retired, Rafael Nadal doesn't seem to be as passionate about the game. Roger Federer's departure could be one of the facts. Not only did he miss the Open, but he also acknowledged that he had taken an extended break from practicing and competing. He was still experiencing pain from the hip injury he had incurred. For this reason, if his body permits, he planned to play one final tour in 2024 before calling it quits at the end of the year. He made hints that 2024 might be his return year and that it might be his final year competing professionally. Going back to the ATP Tour, at the 2024 Brisbane International, Nadal made his professional appearance by overcoming 2020 US Open champion Dominic Thiem 7-5, 6-1. He proceeded to overcome Jason Kubler, the 2023 Australian Open doubles champion. In the quarterfinals, Australian Jordan Thompson ended his run of success when he upset Rafael Nadal by saving 3 match chances. He pulled out of the Australian Open because of a muscle injury he suffered during the match. On March 3, 2024, in Las Vegas, Nadal participated in the Netflix Slam, a televised exhibition match against Carlos Alcaraz. In conclusion, Rafael Nadal, a well-known Spanish professional tennis player, the king of clay, he rules the court in practically every match, establishing his reputation as one of the greatest players in the lovely game of tennis. With his deft antics and multiple championships, including multiple Grand Slams, Rafael Nadal has captured the imaginations and affections of tennis enthusiasts worldwide. Even if he makes the huge decision to leave the game, his legacy and power will be forever in the tennis world. Today's video has come to an end. We looked at the latest information on Rafael Nadal and is he done with men's tennis. We sincerely hope you found enjoyment in gaining insights into the all-time best tennis player, Rafael Nadal's journey, from modest beginnings to great success in this video. For more intriguing content, don't forget to comment on your favorite part of our video and why, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Until then, we look forward to seeing you in our next video. If you have a video idea for our channel, please comment and our team will respond immediately. Game, set, match.